In the Marvel Universe, if you're bitten by a spider, you become Spider-Man with some pretty cool supernatural abilities. But in Japanese mythology, spiders don't just bite humans. Instead, they prefer to eat them whole.
No, God!
Yep, we are talking about Jorōgumo, a type of evil yokai creature that first appeared in literature of the Edo period. Jorōgumo is an extremely beautiful woman, but at the same time is a deadly evil creature. The Japanese word Jorōgumo means a tempting or seducing woman. It can also be more formally described as a binding bride or entangling bride. When this giant spider feels hungry, she walks the streets and uses her shape-shifting ability to transform herself into a beautiful woman, often a noble or royal lady. She then politely invites handsome men to her house for tea or dinner. Once there, she will play a musical instrument, like a shamisen, which is usually played by courtesans. Jorōgumo mostly attracts young men, and she has years of experience in manipulating human emotions and making them her prey. When a tempted man enters her lair, she immediately takes them in her clutches and injects them with a slow but very painful poison. The victim will feel pain for several days or weeks before they eventually die. During this period of suffering and agony, Jorōgumo will occasionally take a bite of the victim's flesh. She prefers to consume her prey piece by piece. Interestingly, Jorōgumos were considered to be half woman and half spider, and were often accompanied by hundreds of spider children.
It's huge! Look at the size of that thing! It's absolutely gigantic!
According to legends, it's believed, after a few centuries, a certain species of spider known as the golden orb weaver spider eventually transformed itself into a Jorōgumo yokai. Jorōgumos usually live alone in places like forests, caves, and dark abandoned places in Japan. Jorōgumo first appeared in a written story from the 17th century. According to that story, a young, handsome samurai took shelter in an abandoned place with a lot of spiderwebs. A woman appeared with a child during the night and claimed that the child belongs to him. The samurai was a smart man, and he was suspicious of this lady who was traveling at night in an unexpected place. The samurai slashed the woman with his blade, but she was able to escape. But the next morning, the samurai found a room where a giant spider was dying due to a deep cut from a sword, exactly like the one he gave the young woman. The baby was there too. The room was filled with the corpses of previous victims wrapped in webs. The samurai was incredibly fortunate to have survived the horror of the Jorōgumo.